10205 Tiger Tool Automotive C-Frame Socket Press. This press can be used for a number of different removal and installation jobs on various driveline and non-driveline related parts, such as universal and double cardan joints, wheel studs, and suspension bushings, just to name a few. Any socket with 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, or 1/2 inch drive can be used in any combination for the use on virtually all cars, ATV, UTV, side-by-sides, light-duty trucks, and farm equipment. Manufactured from high-grade steel for strength and durability, the C-frame can tackle nearly any job with up to 2.5-ton capacity. Each of the components are machined from hardened, self-lubricated steel to help prevent galling and to ensure long life. Consistent with the rest of the Tiger Tool line, the automotive C-frame socket press is made in North America with quality, reliability, and safety in mind. For more information, visit tigertool.com.
I'm Jared Dienda. We're here in Kenosha, Wisconsin at Snap-on Tools World Headquarters. I'm here with John Landry, and we're talking about cordless ratchets. You know, hand tools are great, but sometimes you need a little bit of power. What do we have?
Well, what we have here is a selection of cordless ratchets. With the introduction of cordless ratchets a couple years ago, it allowed the technician to actually be able to do the work by hitting a button in addition to having the manual torque. We start with the 1/4-inch model, which is a dedicated model that has a smaller profile head, and it has 35 foot-pounds of torque and 350 RPM. This is ideal for under-dash work.
A little more compact, and then we start moving up.
And then we talk about the 3/8 model. Again, bigger in size, has a dual pawl mechanism, bigger head, 40 foot-pounds of torque, 280 RPM, and with that, you're able to do intake manifolds. With the long neck version of the 1/4, you actually gain 2.5 inches of access, and with that, you can do belt repair, or you might be able to do some additional bodywork repair. Furthermore, you go into the 3/8 model, you're able to do 158 foot-pounds of manual torque, in addition to having the ability to hit the button and get 40 foot-pounds of torque, or 280 RPM. And with that, you might do bell housings, you might do water pumps.
All right, so we got 1/4 and 3/8, and then over here we got...
We have the 1/4-inch hex driver, and what's neat about this is you can take a bit, put this into this head, and when you compare it to the profile of a ratchet with a bit socket, you'll notice that you gain almost an additional inch of clearance. Where this is great is where you would do TPMS repair, where you're able to take the wheel, deflate it, access the sensor without removing the wheel from the rim. Saves a lot of time. And this is just, again, a long neck version depending upon the body work that you might have to do.
Well, thank you so much for your time, John. As you can see, one gets a lot of the jobs done, but every tool has a job and the right tool for the right job. Time, efficiency, and as they say, time is money. So be sure to talk to your franchisee today about acquiring one or many of these cordless ratchets.
SATA Double X Pliers, an innovative product with SATA professional quality, the longest reach on the market, access to places where other pliers cannot reach, the versatility of Double X Pliers with extension you have never seen. Its extra long profile makes work possible in difficult places, previously impossible to get at with common pliers, allowing work in restricted areas. Its extra long nose allows repairmen to work further away from the parts to avoid burns or injury to hands. With precisely aligned grooves, the SATA Double X Pliers is projected to guarantee maximum grip with least effort possible. Two-tone materials handle offers greater comfort. Chrome vanadium steel body guarantees strength and durability. Available in 2 models, straight nose and 45-degree nose, so you can access different spaces. The product comes with a SATA lifetime warranty. SATA, professionals for life.
Let's take a look at the underhood light. When you're working on a car, you know how hard it is to get enough light so you can really see well. We've all tried these old drop lights. They're never nearly bright enough, and they don't light up a big enough area. And when you hang them up, well, what happens? It just shines right into the bottom of the hood. And if you hold the light so you can aim it and really see what you're doing, now you can only work with one hand. And have you ever tried this? Holding it with your chin so you can try to aim it and then have both hands to work with? Plus, the cord, wood runs all over your fender and scratches your paint. Not to mention the fact that these lights get really hot and they can burn you, or worse, your interior. Well, we've got the solution with the Eastwood Professional Folding LED light. It stretches from 48 all the way to 68 inches, so it'll fit everything from a small car to a large truck. It puts out 1,400 lumens. That's twice as much as a common LED. Just look how bright this is. And I've got both hands free to do work. The pads protect the paint, and I don't have a drop cord scratching the side of my car. You can use it under your car or even to see when you're working in the interior. It even makes a nice shop light over your workbench. Plus, with this light, the center section folds 180 degrees, so you can really angle the light where you want it. In fact, each tube rotates 180 degrees, which really allows you to aim the light exactly where you need to see, whether it's under the hood or in the interior. It will operate for 3 hours on the low setting and 1.5 hours on the high setting, giving you the light you need to do the job right. Plus, it only takes 6 hours to fully charge, and you can even operate the light while it's charging.
With the best-in-class SKX frame. A revolutionary ratcheting wrench that gives you more power with the lowest arc swing in the industry, giving you more precision and torque, even in the tightest spaces. Where traditional ratcheting wrenches use a one-pawl system with teeth cut into the wheel, the SKX frame uses 6 pawls with teeth forged directly into the body to give you more power. They work in pairs, engaging 2 opposing pawls at the same time, making it powerful enough to break free even the most stubborn bolts. Traditional wrenches require the mechanism to advance 1 full tooth in order to engage or click. The SKX frame wrench has staged pawls, so every time you advance 1/3 of the tooth, the next pair engages to give you more precision. At any given time, a pair of pawls are fully locked in with the teeth. At that same time, the next set of pawls are almost engaged and ready to secure. The last pair of pawls are unengaged, but as the mechanism continues to advance, these pawls will be ready to lock in. Having a new set of pawls lock each time the wrench turns just 1/3 of a tooth gives you finer engagement than any other wrench. This engagement system gives a total of 216 positions for the lowest arc swing in the industry. This stronger mechanism needed a stronger handle. Our patented X-frame split beam design maximizes strength, power, and comfort like never before. The new SKX frame ratcheting wrench from SK Professional Tools. Forged in America with American steel and designed to help you turn your street smarts into street knowledge.
Today, the new digital torque wrench. This new digital torque wrench comes with an accuracy of ±2% and covers a Newton meter range from 13.6 up to 203 Newton meters. You can run down the bolt prior to the torque value and manually can adjust it. I'm quickly gonna show you. Okay, once the green light comes up, you hit the right Newton meter target. But what happens when you over-torque this application? I'm quickly going to show you. The red light comes up and clearly indicates the user something went wrong and he has to open the application again. Okay, so this is the first M12 tool with 1 key and kick rated that allows user also to create reports.
Heads everywhere have a new ally in the battle under the hood. Crafted in the name of speed and fortitude, the new Mach Series 17-piece T-handle kit quickly produces the right amount of torque in the tightest of spaces. Lock on a variety of bits to the sleekly designed long arm and reach where other drivers can't. The free spinning handle takes on the heavy lifting while eliminating the headache of resetting with every turn. And an aluminum sliding collar adjusts for the perfect grip to power out or tighten down hard-to-reach fasteners. Flip and grip the square drive handle to generate 3 times more torque to bust loose, weathered, and rusted over bolts. Backed by the Craftsman hand tool full warranty, the versatility and power of the Craftsman Mach Series T handle kit upgrades any garage toolbox. That's the kind of quality and performance you can expect from Craftsman.